Thank y'all. I'm really happy to be here. And I can't believe that Laura lets me come up here and talk on the microphone and drink free booze. And she's going to pay me. And all these pretty red lights and all the beautiful faces, I just can't believe it. I know, I'm really sorry if y'all can't understand me. I know my accent is muy fuerte, but y'all just try to understand, and we're going to get through this. I'll tell you, I know it's been rough with all the accents. But I'm just kidding, I don't talk like that. You guys are like, oh shit, he's gonna talk in a southern accent. No, in reality, in Louisiana, you see Hollywood movies, and you hear people from Louisiana, that's how you say it, and they're like, well, yeah, the sheriff is coming, we're gonna get our guns, but we don't talk like that, but it is a different accent, for orange, like naranja, they say turlet, like toilet, so orange is orange, toilet is turlet, so put your orange in the toilet, I'm serious, they actually talk like this, Well, it's a beautiful place. It's like, we have a saying, we're third world and proud of it. It's actually a bumper sticker. You see it in New Orleans. Third world, because nothing works. I mean, the bus kind of works, but the bars are open 24 hours. Like, they have bars that don't have doors, So I'm serious, there is no door. Like, they just have these plastic refrigeration strips. Do you remember this from the 90s? I don't know if you had these in Spain but it's like a strip that stops the air conditioning from coming out. And that thing is so disgusting that you try to walk through it like this and just get through. And once you're inside, you're in this beautiful air conditioned, fuck the environment setting. And there's people sleeping, because they're 24-hour bars. So you walk in and there'll be people drinking, and then there'll always be a guy just and he'll wake up. But these were crazy bars, And then Brangelina started coming. I'm serious. I was in this bar called the Abbey, and it's one of these places that's 24 hours with the strips, When I had insomnia, I would just go to this bar, the Abbey. It's a great place. And it smells like just 50-year-old beer, I saw them throw them up around once. But you would never think that Brangelina would come in there, and they came in, I was sitting right there, I was like, oh shit, I'm leaving, I'm leaving New Orleans when Hollywood comes, But, so, I sold everything I owned because I wanted to write a book of German philosophy. So I thought the best way to do that would be to work in a Thai restaurant. Right, so I'm coming around. Is there anyone Thai here? Put Thai? Also spricht jemand Deutsch? Nein, okay, good. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, jing jing. Yeah, okay. So we can go forward without offending any Thais or Germans. Yeah. People say Galicians are very pechado, close. But for me, I'm just hola, eu sou Nathan, falo gallego, que tal, que tal, And they're like, oh, chupito. Sorry, too many chupitos. They say Galicians are closed, but you should try Germany. And don't get me wrong, I love Germans. I collect them like the golden Germans, I call them. And it's just like the rest of civilization. 93% of America is fucked. 90 whatever percent of Germans. If I go into a German bar and say, "Hallo, ich bin Nathan, ich will ein großes Bier," like, "Hey, I'm Nate, I'd like a large beer, how you doing?" They'll just be like, You ever try that in Germany? No? To be like, "Hallo!" Germans don't react. They're just like, they're just like, "Hallo! Ich spreche Deutsch!" They're just like, but Galicians, they're open, So anyway, getting back. So I had this brilliant idea when I was like in my 30s or something like that. All this happened before you guys were born, You won't remember it. But I had the idea to write a book of German philosophy. And so I'm scouting out, well, to do this I need to be a dishwasher. Because that's the most philosophical, contemplative. There's no stress. No one is going to come and say, "Stop thinking philosophical shit." So I had this, I would scout out restaurants, like, where can I work that would be like the most philosophical possibilities? And then I saw this place called Suko Thai, and it's all women in the kitchen, and there are 10 tables. So I'm like, 10 tables, that means 10 plates. How many forks, how many knives? This is a dishwashing philosopher's dream, right? So I got the job, and I'm in the kitchen, and it's just all Thai girls, I'm like, I'm in heaven. And I'm learning languages. I'm learning German, I'm studying philosophy, and I start dating one of the girls. Her name was I'm serious. Her name was It was actually spelled like AOR. And I tried to say it like a million times. Because obviously we had sex and I would be like, I'm serious. But it was actually like, So, I was in heaven. And so it was 3 girls. It was my girlfriend. And I lost so much weight, by the way, eating only Thai food. It was and Ann and Joe. And in Thai culture, the younger person is called Nong. So you would be Nong Lo. Actually, all you would be Nong. But you would call me Pinate. Because out of respect in Thai culture, the older person, you say P before their name. And the younger person, you say Nong. Okay, you guys get it? So I'm Pinate. To all of you. Maybe a couple old people. Hey, B, whoever, P, how you doing? I see older. I see a couple. So to most of you kids, Pinate. And so they used to play jokes on me, like, I would go, Pinate, go to Anne and say, ต้องการจะเอาสักสักมาทางคืน So I'd be like, okay. I was like, Anne, she's cooking, I'm like, Anne ต้องการจะเอาสักมาทางคืน and they're like, Wah! They're all laughing, and you know what I mean? So it's like, I want to fuck dog all night long. I'm serious. They were nasty, and this is how I learned like the worst Thai. Like I know like, Pinate, thou man, like armpit stink. It's a great language, Thai. I'll teach you some Thai. I wish there were Thai people to correct my pronunciation, but this is a good one. Pum thud. I farted, Pum thud, thud. I mean, how could it be more expressive? It's perfect. Thud. What else? And like a stupid person is boo, boo, boo. I mean, it's perfect. I love Thai. Putai Maiging. Putai Maiging. I wish there were some Thai people to correct me. Hold on, I need a drink. I'm allowed to. I'm not getting paid a lot. I'm telling you. So this was the plan to write a book of German philosophy, and this is like the retarded plan of every 30-year-old. Trust me, a lot of you are 30 right now, and you're saying, oh my God, I'm gonna do this and do that. Trust me, you're not. You're not. You're not gonna do it. Like, when I was 19, I thought I was gonna play heavy metal guitar for King Diamond. I don't know. If you know who he is, then you can call me Nong. But, so I sold. I was working 3 jobs. I was working at the Thai restaurant, doing film production for rap videos, and which was fucking grueling. This was a terrible job. Like, you work 16 hours. And then I was a bartender at museums. And I became like the art bartender in New Orleans. Like, it started with my friend Vicky's Gallery, and it's like, oh, Vicky's, oh yeah, go for Nate. Yeah, Nate's a good art bartender for museums. So then I was at the Contemporary Arts Museum. And, yeah, we're from the South. Pardon me, folks. I'm working 3 fucking jobs for the dream of moving to Germany to write this bizarre philosophical book. And I honestly thought that I was going to be famous. You know, I was going to write a book of philosophy, and it was going to be published. And I sent a bunch of books to German publishers, like little pamphlets, you know, my crazy little... I was a nut. And you know what happened? It was just like the Steingesicht, you say auf Deutsch. You know, the stone wall. I mean, I got no response. I'm like, well, I just need to go to Germany. So I sold everything I owned. I'm working 3 jobs. I had 10 motorcycles. I had 5 antique pianos. It was a beautiful place in the Faubourg Marigny, near the French Quarter. I had like 1,000 German books. I sold all that shit. So I had like something like 4,000, and I bought gold coins. And I thought, that's a good idea. You can buy gold and carry it like up your ass or in your pocket, or, you know, like you can take thousands of euros to overseas and just, you know, keep it, you know? So I gather all you guys pay taxes. So you wouldn't understand. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so just good. So anyway, I sold everything I owned. I stuffed the gold up my ass. And then what happens is Hurricane Katrina, you know? So you remember this was a tormenta a long time ago. So I mean, I haven't been in I lived in Vienna for I don't remember, and I've been here 8 years. I remember, but like 1 week before the storm, I had my ticket to fly, right? And so it was no problem, you know. I mean, this was the weird, like, sort of Thomas Wolfe, you can't go home again. So after working all these 3 jobs, I was working 3 jobs. I mean, I was fucking kaput. I was so roto. I was just disaster, you know. I mean, I could barely. I separated from my girlfriend. I was just starting a new life. I was going to Germany to write a book of philosophy. And I remember, like 1 week before the storm, I had my plane ticket in my pocket and my gold up my ass. And I was hungover from working at the museum, because when you work at a museum, you tend to drink as well. And because the drinks are free. I mean, Smirnoff donates, you know. And I remember this clear. I'm on my couch and I'm like, I'm doing an impression of. Because I have to go to the next film job, you know? Like they would literally call, like, Nate, we need you to, for the fucking rap videos, It was terrible. So, okay, I'm on the couch like this, and I hear, like, this voice just go, like, careful! I'm like, what the fuck? It's outside on the porch. It's like, careful! So I'm getting up. I'm like, what the fuck? Careful. Now you be careful. What the fuck is going on? Like, is it a problem with the fire or, So then, like, I look outside and it's my landlady. And hold on a second, she's gonna do an impression. Really, she's looking at now you be careful. She's standing here and she's talking to the fucking cats. To the fucking gatos, So I'm hung over and looking at it, she's like, cross now. Don't cross. I'm serious, this should talk. But there was more, I can't remember. I'm trying to remember now, because every time I tell this story, I feel she must be dead now, the poor thing. Yeah, just that moment. And, she must have been 120 years old. It's like, don't cross. Now you be careful. I got here and I've told this story to like 100 people, and every time I see a cat, no matter where I am, I'm just like, careful. Or anything, like any animal, like a bug, careful. Thanks, you guys. I gotta smoke. I love you guys. Thank you. I really need to be sorry. Keep going.